Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how to save money while going vegan, because a lot of people think that when you go vegan it's going to be more expensive, and that couldn't really be farther from the truth, because you can actually save quite a bit of money by going vegan. So first I'm going to show you guys what I got this week as far as groceries. So so I got some red potatoes. I got them, these were on sale at Aldi's. Is $1.69 for 5 pounds, so that's really cheap. And then I got some beans over here. I mean, you know, canned isn't the best, but organic's not that bad. And I mean, organic's great. It's not, but you know, they're ones that aren't in the can, the ones that you actually soak. Those are definitely going to be the best. But these are really convenient, and there's only 99 cents a can for organic, so I got those. And I got a lot of organic diced tomatoes and tomato paste. And I basically got a lot of them because then I use them for like making an oil-free tomato sauce. So I'll actually probably be making a recipe video for that. It's really, really simple. You guys could definitely do it. It's really cheap too. And yeah, these are organic too. So you know, canned isn't necessarily the greatest, but you know, I'm on a tight budget because I'm in college. So, and this is what I have just like laying around like in the cupboard. Most of the stuff is mine. So I got like a lot of whole wheat pasta. That's what that is right there. And then I got a lot of parboiled rice. A lot, you know, this kind of rice in here is definitely going to be cheaper. The one that's not already parboiled. But you know, when you're in college, a lot of times you're in a hurry. So it's not that much more expensive. But yeah, up here I got oats, about a 4.5 pound bag of sugar, some organic knockoff Cheerios. There's only about, here, let's see if you guys can see that, about 6 ingredients in that, so that's not too bad. And I got some shredded wheat. And over here, I just have some more potatoes, just like all-purpose potatoes, I think, or white potatoes or something. And then I got some corn pasta. And yeah, I'll show you guys the fruit I got in a second too. So this is my fruit stash for the week. Definitely not as big as I get in the summer, just because fruit is, you know, so much cheaper. I basically just got the cantaloupe, or honeydew, because that was on sale. The bananas are just always cheap, and the pineapple and the apples were on sale. So you know, generally in the winter, when it comes to fruit, I really only buy things when they go on sale, or just bananas because they're always cheap. Alright, some other things I forgot to show you. I got some sunflower seeds in here. I got these like months ago, and I really barely ever use them. I have some Brazil nuts here, some flax seeds, and yeah, like I don't really use them that much because they're pretty high in fat. But then I also have quinoa right here, some carob powder, organic vegetable broth, and just a bunch of like spices. I got like Mrs. Dash and cinnamon, paprika, you know, just normal seasonings. So this is the fridge. This isn't all my stuff, obviously, not drinking cow's milk. I have almond milk over here, a bunch of orange juice, organic salsa, organic mustard, cashew butter, tahini, lemon juice, Frank's Red Hot, and the tomato sauce that I was telling you guys about. So I will be making the tomato sauce recipe probably next video. So anyway, I will see you guys in a bit. So now you guys have seen pretty much everything that's in the refrigerator, the cupboard, you know, just all my food basically. And now I'm going to share with you how I actually save money going vegan. So basically, you have to figure out what actually fills people up. What fills people up is mainly calories. And you know, it's a variation of other things like fiber and like different macronutrients like protein and fat, but it's primarily calories and volume. So what I've done is I actually have calculated everything like price per calorie. So basically all you have to do is find out how many calories are in something. Like this can of beans says it has 110 calories and 3.5 servings. So then basically you would just type in a calculator 110 times 3.5 and you get 385. And then you would divide it by 0.99 because this costs 99 cents. And I got 388.8. So that's pretty decent. My basic rule of thumb is I don't really buy a whole lot of things that are less than 300 calories per dollar. Now, so this only has 385 calories per can. And this one is also beans. It's garbanzo beans instead of these were pinto beans. So these garbanzo beans have 120 calories per serving. and they also have the same serving size. But these have 420 calories per can versus 385 calories for this can. So pinto beans are still pretty cheap, but garbanzo beans are definitely gonna be cheaper because they have more calories for the same price. And like my almond milk that I buy the vanilla almond milk, this vanilla sweetened almond milk. Actually, it costs the same exact price as the almond milk that's unsweetened, but the almond milk that I buy has 90 calories, and the almond milk that is the same exact price has only 60 calories per serving. So I'm basically getting 30 extra calories per serving for free. So basically you actually want to buy high calorie foods, ones that are going to fill you up. Like if you eat something high in calories, you're just going to eat less of it. So don't worry about gaining weight you're probably going to eat roughly the same amount of calories anyway. So, I mean, an example would be like strawberries. Strawberries, where I live, at least, this is all stuff where I live, so maybe a little bit different for you, but for me, strawberries only give you 72 calories per dollar. So that is really terrible as far as price. Parboiled rice will give you 906 calories per dollar. Rice that's not parboiled would be over 1,000, I think. I've done the math for that before. Let's see, sugar. Refined sugar gives you 1,071 calories per dollar. Cheerios, the organic kind that I got, that's 482 calories per dollar. It's pretty decent. The pineapple, when it's on sale, is about 300 calories per dollar, so that's just borderline. I mean, sometimes I'll splurge. I'll get something that's a little bit lower in calories per dollar. The orange juice I got is 336 calories per dollar. I do make exceptions. Like the almond milk that I buy, that's only 288 calories per dollar, but it's also going with the Cheerios, which is almost 500 calories per dollar. So in the end, when you actually average it out, it's still going to be over 300 calories per dollar for that meal. And then things like pasta sauce and like mustard and salsa. Like salsa will only give you 80 calories per dollar, but I'm putting it on something like rice, beans, vegetables that's really going to, in the end, even though I'm adding something that's only 80 calories per dollar, it's going on something very calorically dense. So in the end, when you average it all out, it's going to be a pretty high caloric food, like per dollar. So that's basically all you really have to do is buy things per calorie. Actually sit down and do the math, because I thought that I was buying things like price per calorie. Like I had the idea of it before, but I never actually sat down and like looked at things and found out like what actually is cheapest. Like bananas are 362 calories per dollar when that's organic too. And I mean, when we were at Aldi's, I saw them for 39 cents a pound, which would be absolutely ridiculous. That would be so much higher if I didn't buy organic. But I really like organic bananas, so although I am on a budget, I still like to buy some things that I really want to buy, because I'm not on that tight of a budget, but it's still pretty tight though. So so other than that, I mean, just buy in bulk when you can. So figure out how many calories are in the total package, and then divide that by the cost, and you'll get the price per calorie. So my basic rule of thumb is stick to things that give you, like, in total, like when you mix like all the condiments together, if you're gonna do that, in total 300 calories or more, and you'll save a pretty decent amount of money. I mean, you can, if you're in a really tight budget, you may want to do like 500 calories or more per dollar. Yeah, so I hope this was helpful for you guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Share it around for someone who's trying to go vegan and they think they don't have enough money. And subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this. And I will see you later.